This is the audio description. This video contains an interview with wildlife biologist Jason Fisher about proper food storage while visiting backcountry areas of Big South Fork National River and Recreation Area and Obed Wild and Scenic River. This video contains a number of photos and videos that show proper food storage methods along with various images and videos of a variety of wildlife found at Big South Fork National River and Recreation Area and Obed Wild and Scenic River. Additional descriptions follow. A black bear climbs a tree while looking at a hanging backpack.
It is important that food, toiletries, and garbage be stored properly while recreating in backcountry areas as well as in the developed areas of the park.
Speaker Jason Fisher, wildlife biologist, stands at an overlook surrounded by autumn foliage and the Big South Fork River Gorge below.
If camping in the backcountry, hang your backpack and bear-resistant containers. Find two trees approximately 30 feet apart with limbs 15 to 20 feet off the ground. Throw a rope across the limbs, allowing enough slack to secure the container.
A park ranger demonstrates the proper way to hang a backpack in the woods.
Once the containers are secured to the rope, pull the rope tight, and the pack should stabilize high enough off the ground so a bear cannot reach it. The container should be centered between the two trees in case a bear climbs the tree and reaches for the food.
A park ranger sits at a campsite in the woods and puts a number of items in a bear-proof canister, such as dehydrated food, bug spray, toothbrush, wet wipes, and trash, then secures the canister and takes it into the woods and away from the campsite.
Bear-resistant canisters are highly encouraged and should be closed, locked, turned upside down, and hidden 100 yards downwind from your campsite. And do your cooking away from your campsite, and don't sleep in the clothing that you cooked in. And be sure to plan your meals carefully so that you don't have excess food left over. Because remember, and I cannot stress this enough, a fed bear is a dead bear.
Black bear cubs climb a tree, followed by a bear cub peeking through two tree branches.
Black bears have become the subject of intense management efforts on the Cumberland Plateau, helping to eliminate the need for them to have to pay for human mistakes with their lives. So it's absolutely essential that you help us keep bears and other wildlife wild.
A deer walks through a field, followed by two male turkeys strutting through the grass.
Protecting them and each other by following the guidelines and rules found on our website and also at the entrances to campgrounds at the Big South Fork National River and Recreation Area and Obed Wild and Scenic River.
A gray fox stands in a field, followed by a bobcat walking toward the camera. Special thanks to the following agencies: Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Resources, Daniel Boone National Forest, Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, United States Geologic Survey, University of Tennessee, Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Shenandoah National Park, National Park Service logo. Music by the Hewitt family.